Coming up next, for Honolulu, they're on the road and looking to make a statement win against a top opponent. A win here could turn their season around, and it all... All right, everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And now the opening lineup for Honolulu. Out to the right wing. Here's Drew, 6 to shoot. Clark with the screen. And the basket by Drew.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's the kid. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
First team foul. At the line for one, number 17.
Pass to Tiny. Rebounded by Knox. Here's the kid. Out to the wing. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. You take a look at Phoenix. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for this home ball club, they're a bit disappointed. The execution hasn't been consistent, but there's still a lot of games left to play.
Whitney. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Honolulu, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Clark outside. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Tiny. Rebounded by Knox.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots. Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Really left him alone that time.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Pass to Alexander. Here's the kid. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Driving in. Can't get it. Drop. Cunningham outside. Fade away. Clark grabs the board.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range. but you can't make them all.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Honolulu shooting their first free throws of the game. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Alexander, the pass to Keeling. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Honolulu leading by 3. Pass to Clark. Clark with a screen on Cunningham. Off target from three-point range. Here's the kid. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. For Honolulu, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Nice shot by Tiny. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the bucket is good. The kid's got his second basket on the night.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And it's Knox missing. For Honolulu, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Count it. Good. 6 points for him.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Shooting 33% in the first quarter. That's tipped. And they're running. Whitney. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set. Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Tiny passes to Clark. Whitney. And that one's long.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Keeling, pass to the kid. From outside, off the mark. Honolulu leading by 5. Pass to Drew. From behind the arc. Alexander pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Here's Alexander. Here's the kid. 5 points in the game. Sweet little floater. The kid's got 7 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Stan, as a coach, what's the best way to instill confidence in your players?
Well, Brian, I don't know that as a coach you can instill confidence in them. But what you can do is prepare them for every situation in the game so that they're not having to think about what they should do. They know, and they're prepared to execute.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Keeling. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. .121 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Tiny. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Pass to Oakley. Clark with a screen on Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Knox.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And it's Cunningham missing.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Substitution on the court.
.35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That one falls.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Oakley. Again, the miss by Honolulu. Got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's Higgins, averaging around 6 a game. Aldridge, right side. Sends it home from three-point land. 5 ticks left now in the first quarter. From deep three-point land. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by a point. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
And it's Prez in at the 3. And for Honolulu, they've got Anthony, and it's Oakley in at the point guard position. That one goes in. Drew's got 5 now. Shooting about 47%, a nice number. Here's Higgins. Rebound by Honolulu.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
Pass to Sloan. Takes a 3. On the wing, Wade hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Aldridge. Gets the 3 to fall.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's Oakley. He's off on the layup. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Shot from 12. Red Hot pulls it in.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And stolen by Aldridge. Inside, here's Sloan. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge. Sloan's got his first basket.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
First personal foul. First team foul. In for Honolulu. Rose. Rain Whitney.
Here's Caffey. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Yep, that one's good.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Wade, and here's Aldridge. Connects from downtown. Aldridge has got 6 points in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Rose. Here's Caffey. Here's Drew. He's got 7. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. Here's Sloan. He drops it from range. Sloan's got 5 points.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Caffey. Here's Drew. Beyond the arc. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Now here's Aldridge. He's closely guarded. Higgins passes to Wade. Just 5 to shoot. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
For Honolulu, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Teams deciding to change it up. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
If he can keep raking in the votes and hold on to his number 4 spot, he'll make the cut for the contest for sure.
And I see no reason why he shouldn't. And frankly, I think he's got a pretty good shot at wowing the judges and winning the whole thing.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
And the first one at the line is good. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic. But it's got to be the names out there that people know.
Here's Keeling. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for your home team, Keeling, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Whitney. And down it goes. 2 points. 6 points for him.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Keeling. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. On the wing, Junior. Pass to Red Hot. And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards, the top scoring teams in the NBA.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He does not get the second one.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Tiny. There's the triple. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
To the wing, right side. The 3 from Aldridge. The shot, no good. For Honolulu, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. They set the pick. A nice shot by Keeling. Keeling's got 9 points. Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Whitney. Alexander pulls it in. Shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. And here's the fast break. Got a piece of it. And he's all alone. Here's Knox. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Cunningham. This one for 3. Rebound by Honolulu.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Yeah, so kind of special to see how they match up. A lack of familiarity, both for the players and the fans.
Honolulu shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Honolulu timeout call.
Misses. Gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Personal foul, third team foul.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Both free throws good from Cunningham. And for Honolulu, they're shooting really well here in the second quarter. 54%. Out to the right wing. 1:04 left in the first half. The kid with a rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Out left to the wing. Here's Keeling. Alexander, the pass to Keeling. Second shot opportunity. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the kid. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. The kid's got 9.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
And there's the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. From deep. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Here's Tiny. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
7 seconds left in the first half. Here's Keeling. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached halftime in this one. Leading by 6. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look here at lovely Honolulu. I think about the sunshine. I think about the weather. They're frustrated, and you can understand their frustration. They were expected to be good this year. Their fan base was fired up, but it just hasn't come together.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the home team.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Shooting a solid 53% from the floor. They've got Cunningham, and it's Knox in at the 4 slot. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. 14 points for him.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
And for Honolulu, Tiny. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
They've got Cunningham, and it's Alexander in at the center position. Cunningham passes to Keeling. Here's Knox, 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Keeling. The 3. Buries it from 3. Keeling's got 12 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
On the floor for Honolulu.
Home team foul. Keeling. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. From 7 feet away, clock at 4, and here's Clark for 3. Alexander pulls it in. Alexander's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Cunningham outside. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Tiny. The quick look, no good that time. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Oh, and that one, no questions, powered it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket. Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 19, Bruce Higgins.
Pass to Tiny. Here's Drew. 10 points for him. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And a moment here to see which shooting guards have been racking up the assist over the past 10 games. For Honolulu, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Whitney, pass to Clark. The shot inside. Alexander pulls it in. Alexander's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Higgins for 3. Rebound by Honolulu. Clark's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Aldridge is checked in for Cunningham. And so he hits both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Knocks the pass to Higgins. Now here's Aldridge. Here's Keeling. Off target with the 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 12.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Higgins passes to Keeling. Oh!
Wow!
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo! What a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
First personal foul, 4th team foul. Coming out of the floor for your home team, number 13.
Honolulu with the ball. Fires for 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
Pass to Aldridge. The 3 ball. He's off on that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he lobs it up to the rim. To the inside. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Aldridge has got 11.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Here's Tiny. Takes the 3. Keeling with a rebound. Going 5 for 9 from the floor in the 3rd quarter. From downtown, Aldridge missing again. And for Honolulu, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. It's deflected. Here's the 3. Aldridge missing again.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Whitney, here he goes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on the team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. That'll be the 2nd and last game of a quick homestand. Higgins passes to Wade. He buries it from 3. Wade's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Drew. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Higgins passes to Aldridge. Misses the 3.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's Clark. Red Hot pulls it in. Red Hot's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Sloan. Here's Higgins. Jacks up a 3. Clark grabs the board. Here's Drew. Off target from outside.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
A minute 39 left in the 3rd. There's a screen. Here's Higgins. Rebound by Honolulu. The 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. And you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
It's stolen. Here's the break for the tie. Pass to Drew for the lead. And Honolulu another 3. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Honolulu.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. And we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Higgins passes to Sloan. Now here's Aldridge. Here's Wade. And the 3 off target. Here's Drew. He's got 17. 32 seconds left in the third. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Red hot passes to Higgins. Here's Wade. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Wade's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Oakley. Still without a bucket. Pass to Drew. 17-foot shot on the way. Good. He hits the jumper. The home team calls timeout. It could go. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Honolulu on top. They lead by a bucket. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Cunningham, and it's Alexander in at the center position. The 3 is up. The kid with a rebound. The kid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Cunningham outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And for Honolulu, they're shooting a solid 47%. Over to the left wing. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here we go. High arcing shot. The kid's shot is off. On offense, here's Honolulu. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Alexander pulls it in. Shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Keeling. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Honolulu with the ball. To the paint. Deflected. Here's Cunningham. And there's the drive. Counted. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Here's the kid. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
First team foul.
For Honolulu, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's the pick. Tipped. Here's Alexander. Keeling, the pass to the kid. Now Cunningham. There's the three. A nice shot by the kid. The kid's got 10 points in just the second half.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Mark is checked in for Junior. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Clark outside to the left side wing to end the cold spell. And Cunningham pulls it down.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
The kid's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Caffey. No good.
Love the hustle right there. He earned that rebound.
Here's Knox. Cunningham on the wing. Crafty move. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Honolulu, they've got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Yeah, look, it's not always about height. He's showing he wants those boards.
Pass to Keeling from outside the arc. Pure from three-point range.
I just love the ball movement.
And for Honolulu, they're shooting only 42%. Here's Drew. Can they get it? Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Keeling. Rebound by Honolulu. Drew's got 4 rebounds now. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Drew's got 5 points in the quarter.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Pass to Cunningham. Launches a 3. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Number 17, third personal foul, first team foul. In for Honolulu, number 2, Jazz Kingston.
And a nice finish on the layup.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's the kid. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. He's gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Keeling. Oh, got a piece of it. Going inside, and the layup is good off the glass. 20 points for him.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
And for Honolulu, they're shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Nice shot by Tiny.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stat. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Pass to the kid. Shot clock at 6. Chalk up 2 there. The kid's got 26 points.
And it's just an important basket. I mean, especially with their lead dwindling.
It's Cunningham with a drive. And that one is hammered home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Tiny. He's watched by Cunningham. Tiny, no good.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Here's the kid. Pass to Keeling.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
46 seconds left in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Keeling. 6 to shoot. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Alexander. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
.30 seconds left in the game. Drives to the hoop. Whitney. Here's Tiny. He's watched by Cunningham. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Timeout called, Honolulu. They're trailing by 7. Guys, what do you think?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Here's the kid. There's Cunningham with a 3. Misses. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
right now. Told me to tell the truth right now. So then I did. I know you got nothing to say, so please butt down. Yo, kid, I said it. You don't wanna give me credit. Give me credit right now. No, credit right now. No, I know you'll regret it in the future, baby. You ran away for a while just to come back and chase me. Just for you to erase me. Cause I'm not coming back on your side. After everything I've done, I'm glad I'm still alive. Tell me, what do you like? I like many things, I like many things. I got amenities. So pick out what you like on the television screen. Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down fucking. I got the whole block fucking. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down fucking.
Nah, you know what this is. Tell them this is celebration, where the barbecue pits and the mini bikes, mini skirts, tables. Who got big six? Where I'm from, we do concrete backflips, flip flop back through the ghettos where I bring hip hop back. Real love me, they tell me the only speak for wayside of Central Bookings County. Up north, said I should have it if Scarface passed the torch. That's how they feel, Jack. Look, this more than rap. This that project haircut in a cul-de-sac. This is where Jose meet your quota whenever I put a quote on the track.
Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down public. I got the whole block fucking. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down public.
From Compton to Baltimore, I'ma kill it. I buy a Morgan the minute. The public house, the plastic couch of a Section 8 tenant. The Regal window is tinted. The air conditioner broke, but I'm cool enough to ensure you my ride is an Eskimo, huh? And I peel off in the midst of getting my thrills off, and I thrive off energy from inner cities that we lost, huh? I'm putting the ghetto on top of my back, and I live in the back of the jungle. Lions, tigers, bears, oh my. Hear the siren, walk up. Engines on back of scooters, the real can recognize real, and we need to know just who you are. You are in the presence of many presents. Kendrick, the gift for the future, yeah, I said it. Good kid, mad city, mad respect, representing the hub, right.
Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down public. I got the whole block fucking. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down public.
The homegirls tell me I'm so they can buy them some outfits. I buy their sons a pack of Pampers, some new Jordans. Give them the game, school them on what's really important. That's how I was raised. Had me 13, fresh off the porch. But I'm wiser now, showing my young there's other ways to get them dollars and funds. Coming down in an old school, so cool. Whip like a fireball, call it go cool. You don't know the tribulations that we go through. Put your ears to the speakers, I'ma show you. I paint a picture so perfect. Hit my CD, you see Mona Lisa in person. Courtesy of 100 beat. Got my the essays in arm reach. One way.
Ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down public. I got the whole block fucking. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like DJ, bam them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know, you know. God know, I'm on the go. But bad man, I try to stop me though. I know, I'm on the go. Yeah, don't me out coming up the show. Yeah. I'm so special, so special. That's why boy, I pray with the girl and them a chase like petal. Tanja, I'm so special, so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Guy, for no dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. Me hear them shot, and I say them on me head pan black butts. Pull it red pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. SSC a dirty heart you a got. From that seat, now them a say me mark and each time I walk them say me walk fit. Them lock me down and me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me, say me not regret. Yeah, I'm so special, so special. That's why me them a pray with the girl and them a chase like special. But I'm so special, so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Life you know, dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell the same thing. Jackass Steven at the swine for. In pharmacy too much, that them blind for. One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes, you have yearned, so what the bag of bad mind. Besides, set them dirty work, so them want me shine for. Biggie them what them a mix me in a for. The same thing. Rise him 9 for. Every dirty work, Josh shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make you special. And so special. That's why them a pray with the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah, I'm so special. So special. That's why me Jah make you special. And so special. That's why me them a pray with the girl and them a chase like brother. It's a special delivery. The moment live in the misery, but that day will never see special delivery. From my mother deliver me. I'm on the go. But them bad man I want to stop me go. Chano, I'm on the go. But them can't play me like the puppy show. Cause Jah make you special. And so special. That's why me them a pray with the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah make you special. And so special. That's why me them a pray with the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah boy, crazy man on deck, crazy man thing. Sick now. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win. Make nobody see me finish. Out here with my day ones. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boys saying I need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my bride. Please don't kill my bride. I just want to party. So please don't kill my bride. Please don't kill my bride. As long as you're living, you must go through many things. There's nothing impossible. If you believe, surely you to work out for you. Always stick to the plan. Never stop fighting until you reach your destined place. Try to be yourself always. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win. Make nobody see me finish. Out here with my day ones. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boys saying I need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my bride. Please don't kill my bride. I just want to party. So please don't kill my bride. Please don't kill my bride. I just want to party. I just want to party.
Too many times I told these, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account, look like she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on and sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said that I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from 12, but that isn't Brady. But that doesn't faze me, I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. Yeah, having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you're doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10, then you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look, they got me started, I'm back on my and shit. I thought about for practice, like I've been auditioning. Cut it off when she started the bigger one. Cut it they use when they open the business and cut the red ribbon with I'm ignorant. Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got some for hating on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes I already. Be mad cause I did it already. I told them make sure to my dinner already. And I did it all and you could tell me. Boy, what I want ain't you could give me. Got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, more problems. I should've listened to Biggie. And this type of living is not for beginners. You kinda losers do not make try to be cool, but I'm not for the I got the rock paper I keep it like rock paper scissors. I made the choice, it was not their decision. I'm not gonna listen to rappers who sound like broke records, but no, you did not. I'm highly offended. Only way you gonna get to where you wanna be, you gotta. Even if you made it to the bottom of the pit and try to climb it to the top, you know I probably always wonder how I'm feeling, and I tell them that I feel like I gotta pay the. If it want me, she gotta be attending. If she's sending me selfies, it gotta be joining. Too many times I told these stop playing with me. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. Wait, I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got some for hating on this. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Not now. I've been waiting on this.
Okay. Lost love, cause I refuse to find it. How you real, you cross me, when you know I'm solid. Wonder how you feel, like is it on your conscience? So deep, the pain ain't stopped. Pain ain't. Lamar Jackson, out of pocket. We're cause you used to play like Kaepernick. We got the past that sad to say, but you know I'm master. Do no peace treaties, it's forever up. The beat can your feathers up. Have a when shorty said don't leave how you ever seen your homies. I'm talking pain. Some of my look like Ruby Rose. Like Bay used the rose. Remember? No, you ain't love me. But tell them how though. Cause I noticed the bad acting like still in tune with the streets. See I can hear the got me staying on point. I feel like Derek Fish. Hurt man, I had to cut off my sisters. Almost on the fanny, blitz me for a picture. I'm paranoid, so proceed with caution. When I'm mad, I got an attitude like Steve Austin. My dog and we all lost. Ain't no more.
And I was 14 with a small locket. No more fair ones, now we all hopping. This shit got a kick, but it's not boxing. 100 on my body, that's a regular outing. I'm trying to net 100 million. I can't get it from browsing. I can't get it from scrolling. I used to get it from housing. On the 4th floor in there, and she's trying to give me 1,000. Sneaking money. You know you lying, why you speaking funny? In fact, why you speaking to me? Put my phone on D&D for all the leeches. Touring foreign beaches and probably somewhere in Ibiza. Maybe on the road with Albie, 4 O's like an Audi. You know my rebels rowdy. Don't move me like a Lambo on South Beach. That's regular homies doing. When you up, they start hating. That's how the rhetoric get. You fall back, they try to play you like you never been lit. I had to attain everything my haters never could get. You probably had a little motion, but you ain't never been this. Top dog in my city, running like the mayor. Old friends fell out with me, they did me a favor. I had to fight 100 demons just to get to this paper. Sneak this and I ain't tripping, we gon' get with you later.
From a dope spot, jealousy came from me and my pops, cause he had no pops. Watching me close, get sad when you both pop. Thought of something you grab, but it don't stop. Coming, just get your bag, no ops. Most of these out here just mad over women that they wish that they had, never could. Come around and get a taste of this living, you'll get addicted. I was broke too, but somehow I managed to fix it. Run around chatting about me and gon' make a always with different. I guess the don't trust you. You belong in the sewer, somebody should bless you. Nice and comfortable until the medics gotta arrest you. Blocks I had to cut through there, it get hazardous. That an all-time high, that ain't the half of it. Trying to add it up in my head, but ain't no math with it. Get next to try to grab a pic, now they on some rapid. It's nasty, I ain't asked for this. I was just authentic with it. 95 South and a sprinter with it. Try to get next to you, usually if they could benefit it. Passionate dog, I need my kids to feel it. That's why I'm up early. Kids to get you stuck early. A long way from on that. Used to lose and then I found out how they hate a winner. Come out them, they pay for dinner. Word.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time I push a pen? But I do not push a pen. The pen and the pen that imprison all my kin and my partners and my friends. The politicians that sponsor the prisons that they in. I got partners coming home from rocking 20 in the pen, trying to make amends with baby mamas, get to know they kids. And they cannot sell them. Law won't let them in, man. Let us out, but will not let us in. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time I push a pen? But I do not push a pen. The pen and the pen that imprison all my kin and my partners and my friends. The politicians that sponsor the prisons that they in. That include the past, the former, current, and ex-president. You can quote it like I wrote it, signature by Michael Wynn. Swear to God that I go hard and that's as hard as MC Win. I don't need a reverend, I will not show reverence. Auntie say I'm arrogant, I say I'm intelligent. If God truly know my heart, then why would I bow to men? Now I only go to churches where they welcome worthless men who had to get it out the mud and rise up out the settlement. Catch me early like Sunday school, I'm as clean as my Sunday suit. Pastor play you for fool, yeah, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty, ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Like everybody's set right. It's like I want to be like this, and I don't know how they get like this, but I want to be like this. I'm thinking you got a job, or you got parents who shoot you a little something, or you selling. They were selling.
The spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She counting up bands. She turn off the spot. She throwing the. trying to reach me, cause they know that I never call back. Throw it back on her BD. Just know he caught that. Hating, I gotta ignore that. Need some like bro to store at. Top facing, don't ask me to. If we beefing, don't ask me to. In the party, them clappers is clapping. In the party, them slappers is slapping. Ice on the beat, I be skating. I'm pretty, I look like a painting. With a baddie and she looking. Cause the money amazing. She turn off the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She counting up bands. She turn off the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She showing her.
Come do it for me. I'm from TX. Shorty, she come from the BX. Ice in the flame and they need it. You might get a car and it's keyless. Topless, no B6. I'm out in New York, I'm at Sailors. You might get you more, be sailors. I'm cooking a wave afloat. They watching my moves remote. Ooh. We bought us some. After doubling the sellers to Knicks. Like the Flow Jet and Brussels on trip, man.
She turn off the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She counting up bands. She turn off the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She showing her.
Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Home of the party in the sunny land of the. Please let it breathe. Tank top down for the breeze. Burnt lips got a peace, love, enemies. I ain't come for the beef. You ain't no sheep. I'm the life for the beef. That this year gotta eat. Bounce for the crown. You be hating and I still hold it down. When you round, man, the girls never lounge. Man, I heard you a hound. Bruh, man, that need a tip. Hands high to the sound. Yeah, I'm the rich now. I'm the talk of the town. Make a run them out. Yeah. For the boy, pop down to the floor. Bounce. Bounce. Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Watch it fly to a. I can pitch you a curb. Let the real the curb make meals from a verb. Cop a crib in the burbs. You ain't said nothing but a word. Something for your nerve. Home of the paid on the first hit. Going broke by the third. Bounce for the crown. Fast forward getting real to me now. Every dog need it once in a while. I see hands in the crowd. See white, black jumping around. Bump out of gown.